Hey guys, eman here, and you know what? I don't even feel like doing a bit today because you wanna know why? The Fortnite event was yesterday. I wanted to upload a event reaction, and guess what? I forgot to press the record button to record my reaction to the event. Yeah! You could have had me screaming about Miku, but it didn't happen! I would genuinely like to give a formal apology for forgetting to press the goddamn freaking record button when I wanted to record the Fortnite event. So, sorry, you don't get footage of me experiencing the Fortnite event with my friends. Sorry, you don't get footage of me screaming over the fact that Miku was doing her little dance and stuff like that. No, you don't get me singing How It's Done from Huntrix. You don't get none of that because I simply forgot to record. And either way, the event crashed on me on that cinematic anyways. So like it was just a horrible experience. But with all of that said, that event was the greatest event that Fortnite has ever done in the history of the game. Genuinely, throughout the entire experience, I enjoyed myself so much. We ended off the season with shock and awesome, to the Simpsons season, to this crescendo of an event celebrating every single collab that has happened in this chapter, OG lore stuff, and finally giving some context to the story and actually reintroducing it to the new players so they can finally continue the storyline in Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 1 Pacific Break. Man, Epic Games, you knocked it out of the park. So, since I wasn't able to actually make like a event video, let's actually talk about the season, cause I got to play it. So, Fortnite Chapter 7 launch. What are my opinions about it? Here's a quick TLDR. If Chapter 5 was Fortnite losing its focus and experimenting, and Chapter 6 was them trying to get back into the groove of things, then Chapter 7 genuinely feels like a return to form from Chapter 4 and beyond. I'm serious. I really like this chapter, and I'm not a glazer of Epic, but I know what can I say? I really like the gameplay. So like, what was the aftermath of the event? So like, we can set this up. So basically, we defeat the Dark Presence, as if, and we get sent to Hollywood. But we also get a recap video about the 7 and the IO and the 0 point and how it's shattered and holy expedition dump and how the 7 are unknown. But anyways, the Cube Cradle showed up, blew up the bus driver, and is now above Battlewood, which is what Hollywood is called in Fortnite terms, I guess. So yeah, first off, UI changes. It's alright. I like the new emote wheel. It's really buggy right now. Fortnite, please fix that. I like the new... at first I wasn't liking the new battle UI, but now I'm starting to get used to it. The hit marker sounds... oh, chef's kiss, baby. And, I think that's about it in UI. I heard they updated Save the World UI, but like... do I really pay attention to Save the World? I have a other dead game mode to worry about, and that's rocket racing. But okay, let's stop talking about the UI. It's not important. The most important part is the battle pass. I guess it's pretty alright. Like, there's no really standout skin. And is that Marty McFly? Oh my god, we got Back to the Future in Fortnite. Let's get it, baby. But other than that, the battle pass it's kind of alright. I like the skater alternative girl chick, whatever. I like it. Okay, now the fluff of the video is over. Let's actually talk about the gameplay. So, since the bus driver is literally dead, rest in peace, we now pay our respects to the bus driver, and apparently we're in Teen Beach Movie because we're surfing onto the Battle Royale Island. This is awesome, and it reminds me of Chapter 2, Season 3. Thank you, Fortnite! So yeah, we don't really choose exactly where we land, but it's such a welcome change, and I really like it, even though the battle bus needs to be repaired, and they disabled OG reload and blitz for this. Wait, huh? Look, Fortnite, I get it. It's a new season. You gotta unite the player base so they can play the new season. The new chapter is so amazing, but man, you don't have to disable the game modes for that. Okay. So we land on the island, and the gameplay of the guns is pretty solid. It's not exactly what I wanted, which was like OG guns mixed with brand new stuff, but what we do have is serviceable. I like the double shotgun thing. That's like my favorite weapon in this loot pool, but I don't really have anything to say about them except that they are all solid. Now, other gameplay features, you get to turn into bosses. I tried it. It's pretty cool. And, there's self-revive, there's rolling. Self-revive is, I haven't really tried it. Rolling is pretty cool, I guess. There's drivable reboot bands. Never really got, like, full head-on use with it because I was just kind of messing around a little bit. And yeah, like, all of these are welcome changes, and that's my vocal point of the gameplay. It feels like a solid move from not Chapter 6, but from Chapter 4. Chapter 6 felt like it was just trying to reverse and fix all of the mistakes that Chapter 5 did, and Chapter 7 now feels like somewhat of a natural evolution to the Fortnite gameplay. That's genuinely why it feels so good to me, I guess. So yeah, I welcome all of these changes, and they are pretty good. I just miss rolling after long jumping into the ground. Like, I kind of still miss that. Like, come on, Fortnite, bring back that movement. It made it feel more solid. But yeah, overall, I'm really having fun with this season. I get it, recency bias, but I don't know, I'm just really having fun, and that's like my general unfiltered opinions about it. I hope that they update this season a lot, because apparently this season is almost 4 months long. That's scary, but hopefully they know how to handle it this time, unlike the horror stories I hear from my friends about Chapter 2, Season 1. With one of their only updates being the harpoon gun being added, and literally that's it. Anyways, that's all from me. I'm going to continue trying to enjoy this season. I'm going to try to do weekly uploads. Again, my content is not going to be just Fortnite, but at this point I feel like it's going to be mainly Fortnite, because I would really like to talk about this game in many ways, aspects, shapes, and forms, and I know you guys will like that too. Also, remember when I was experimenting with all of these gags using my 2 other self characters, personas? Yeah, we're going to continue doing that starting next video. I hope you guys like those, because I really also like those. So yeah, I hope you guys tune in and watch. I'm probably gonna build a lore with it too. Why not? Let's combine it with the Fortnite story. That'd be pretty cool. But anyways, that's it from eman. I will see you all sooner or later. See ya.